Daphne, Jessie Lee, Seth and Luke, Erin and Inga, Victoria, Aidan, Maxine and Matthew. They're all here and ready to play Small Talk. And here's the man in charge, me. Hello, children. Welcome to it, and welcome to another episode of Small Talk, where it's all fun and laughter with our small talkers who have big ideas about absolutely everything. Let's get into it and meet them straight away. Guys, tell us a little bit about yourselves.
Hello, James. I'm Ethan. I'm 8 years old.
Hello, Ethan.
Hello, everybody. My name is Daphne. I am 7 years old, and I love unicorns.
Great to have you on the show, Daphne.
Hello, James. I'm back again. I'm Jessie Lee, and I'm 8 years old.
Well, fantastic to have you back, Jessie Lee.
Hello, South Africa. My name is Luke. I'm 8 years old, and I want to be a scientist. Hello. My name is Seth, and I'm 8 years old, and I want to be an archaeologist member.
Hey, guys.
Hello, my name is Erin, and I'm 8 years old. Hello, my name is Inga, and I'm also 8 years old. And we're back again.
Great to have you back, girls.
Hi, my name's Victoria, and I'm 8 years old, and I like writing stories.
Great to have you, Victoria.
Hello, South Africa. My name's Aiden, and I'm 7 years old, and when I grow up, I want to be a secret agent.
Hey, welcome, Aidan.
Hello, South Africa. My name's Maxine, and I want to be an actress and a doctor, and I'm 7 years old.
Great, Maxine.
Hello, South Africa. My name is Matthew, and I'm 7 years old. And I really, 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 really like fairies.
Well, we're really happy that you're here, Matthew. They are cute, cuddly, but are they clever? Well, we'll find out as the show progresses, because they will either be helping or hindering our contestants as they race for points. Speaking of contestants, let's get in and meet them immediately. Natalie, hey, welcome to the show. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Hi, James. I'm Natalie, and I'm a grade 1 teacher at a small girls' school. I love my job. I don't have any children of my own yet, but I can't wait till the day that I do.
Oh, fantastic. Great to have you here, Natalie. Also here tonight is Sharif. Sharif, welcome. Tell us about yourself.
Hi, James. Great to be here. I'm employed in the financial services sector, and I love it. I'm also married. I have a daughter, aged 1 and 9 months, called Firdaus, and I love her to bits.
Fantastic. Well, great to have you on the show, Sharif. And Lorica, last but not least, tell us about yourself.
Hi, I'm a musician, and I'm married to a musician, and I have a son who's 4.5 years old, and he's my knife.
And is he a musician as well?
No, he's a soccer player.
Great. Okay, well, there they are, our contestants. Best of luck to all of you. And that means after the introductions are over, it's straight into round one. Round one works like this. We asked each of the children exactly the same question. And as you can imagine with kids, some got it wrong, some got it right. All you have to do is make a match, and for each and every correct match that you make, we'll give you 20 points. Now, that question is that we asked them, what is a doggy bag? What is a doggy bag? Now, Natalie, I will start with you because you're closest to me. Who are you going to pick?
I think I'll pick Erin and Inga.
Erin and Inga, the girls. Girls, first up, what is a bear hug?
A bag. When a person hugs you, the hug you really tight, and it's a big hug.
Well, there you go. In case you didn't know, that's how to give a good bear hug. Now, do you think they know what a doggy bag is?
Yes, I think they do.
You think they do? Let's ask them. Girls, what's a doggy bag?
I know.
Okay.
When you go out for supper, and you don't finish all your food, then they put that into a doggy bag. A doggy bag is like something. It's like a Tupperware thing, but actually it's not a Tupperware. It's made from white footers.
Well, they do kind of know. I think that Erin was going a little bit off, but they did know what it was, so that's a correct match for you. Well done, Natalie, and 20 points. Moving across to you, Sharif. Who are you going to play with?
I'll go with Seth and Luke.
Seth and Luke, the boys. Okay, boys, first up, what's a mussel cracker?
It's like a nutcracker, except you see a nut shell is more weaker than a mussel. So if you crack a nut, it would be easier to do. And a nutcracker, if they're hard mussels, you can't open them with your hands. You're gonna have to use one of those.
Well, it's all fairly logical, really, if you look at it that way. What do you think? Do you think they know what a doggy bag is?
I think they do, James.
You think they do? Let's ask them. Guys, do you know what a doggy bag is?
I think a doggy bag is like a big hut. like soft, and the dogs go inside them like only if they're puppies, and you can carry them to the vet or something.
No, that's not a doggy bag, but maybe somebody should invent something like that. No match for you, I'm afraid, Sharif. Moving on to you, Larica. Last but not least, who are you going to pick?
Jessie Lee.
Jessie Lee. Jessie Lee. First up, what is a bullfrog?
There's a frog, a green frog standing there with a red cloth, and then the bullfrog comes in. It goes, and it comes, because it has horns, and it comes in, it pushes through the blanket, and then it attacks the other frog.
There you have it, a new form of bullfighting with bullfrogs. Do you think she knows what a doggy bag is?
Yes, I think she did.
I think she does. Let's ask her. Jessie Lee, what is a doggy bag?
Doggy bag. It's like when you go out and, like, you go to the spa or anything like a restaurant you can sit at, and you want to save the food, and they give you a doggy bag to put it in.
Absolutely correct, Jessie Lee, and that's a match for you, Larica. 20 points. Coming back to you, Natalie. Who are you going to pick?
I'll pick Victoria.
Victoria. Victoria, how does a hot dog get its name?
It's you know, the Vienna it's called a boerewors, and I think in Afrikaans it's called a dog. So then they call it a hot dog because it's hot and it's a boerewors.
I love the way she says that, boerewors. Fantastic. Well, what do you think? Do you think she knows what a doggy bag is?
No, I don't.
No, you don't. Let's ask her. Victoria, do you know what a doggy bag is?
A doggy bag. A doggy bag is a takeaway bag, but they call it a doggy bag because some people like to feed the leftovers to their dog.
Absolutely correct, Victoria, but no match for you, Natalie. She knew exactly what a doggy bag is. Sharif, your chance to get on the board with some points. Who are you going to pick?
I'll go with Matthew, James.
With Matthew. Okay, Matthew, first up, what is a cock and bull story?
A cock and bull.
Yeah, a cock and bull story.
It's a special kind of bird that no one can ever spot. It camouflages very quickly.
Okay, well, thanks for that. Now I know. Do you think he knows what a doggy bag is?
I don't think he does.
You don't think he does. Let's ask him, Matthew, what's a doggy bag?
It's a bag that's shaped as a dog.
Okay. Anything else?
And then it has eyes and like a little nose and a mouth, like a dog.
You see, these kids think they should develop something like that. No, that's not what a doggy bag is, but a correct match for you and 20 points. Larica, who are you going to pick?
I'm going to go with Aiden.
With Aiden down in the corner. Aiden, what is a tongue twister?
It's like a kind of song, but it's confusing.
Oh, why is it so confusing, Aiden?
Because you gotta say certain things and then you get confused. That's why it's called a tongue twister.
Absolutely. Now, what do you think? Do you think he knows what a doggy bag is?
Yes, I think he does.
You think he does? Let's ask him. Aiden, what is a doggy bag?
Well, it's made out of dog skin, and the bushmen use them like because they don't have bags which we get today.
And what's that called?
And they use those bags like carry firewood or the blah blah blah.
Yeah. No, he doesn't know what a doggy bag is, I'm afraid, and no match for you there, which means at the end of round one, it's even Stevens with all of our contestants on 20. Natalie, Sharif, and Larica will be fighting it out for more points when we return for round two of Small Talk. See you after the break. Well, welcome back to round two of Small Talk. When we left our contestants at the end of round one, Natalie had 20, Sharif had 20, and Larica also had 20, which means that there's all to play for in round two. And we are in round two. This is the way it works. Exactly the same as round one. We asked our children exactly the same question. And once again, some got it right, some got it wrong. You have to make a match. And this time, for each and every correct match that you make, we'll give you 30 points. The only difference between this round and the last round is that we will be sending home the contestant with the least amount of points. So each on 20, lots to play for. The question that we asked is, what is a fantasy? What is a fantasy? Now, I'll start with you, Natalie, because you're all even Stevenson. You are closest to me. Who are you going to pick?
I will choose Jessie Lee.
Jessie Lee. Jessie Lee, what is make-believe?
Make-believe is like there's a alien in town dressing up like a woman.
I'm sure that's called a mother-in-law or something. Anyway, do you think she knows what a fantasy is?
No, I don't think she knows.
Let's ask her. Jessie Lee, do you know what a fantasy is?
I think fantasy means something that you love. It's like a fantasy dream you really wanted to be, or you wanted it, and all that Yeah, all that stuff.
I'm going to give it to her because she's mentioned dream, and that's really what it's all about. So no match for you there, Natalie. Sorry about that. Sharif, who are you going to pick?
I'll take Erin and Inga.
Erin and Inga, the girls again. Girls, what do you think about people who have no imagination?
They're boring. Yes, and their life will be poor. Yes.
Very poor.
But they got money. But they're poor. Their life is poor.
So expressive. Yeah, well, there you go. What do you think? Do you think they know what a fantasy is?
Definitely.
Definitely. Okay, girls, what is a fantasy?
I know. It's a fantasy animal. A fantasy animal. Like, you can make up a fantasy animal. You can get a dog that has a chicken's head.
Well, that certainly is fantastical. I'll give it to them. I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt, and that gets you 30 points. A correct match. Well done, Sharif. Now, Lorica, who are you going to pick?
I'll go with Daphne.
With Daphne. Daphne, are there any unicorns in the world?
No, but I could if I made like a toy horn and I stuck it on a horse, then that could be a play unicorn. I could stick it on a horse's forehead with some soup glue.
Wouldn't that be funny? Yes. What do you think? Do you think she knows what a fantasy is?
Yes, I think she does.
Well, she's got a great imagination. Let's find out. Daphne, what is a fantasy?
Peter Pan and The Little Mermaid and Pocahontas and Buzz Lightyear are all fantasy.
Yeah, you know what? I think I'll give that to her because there are fantasy elements in there, and that is a correct match for you, Lorica, which takes you up to 50. Now, Natalie, who are you going to pick?
I'll pick Victoria.
Victoria. Victoria, what is a mime?
Mime. I think it means to go with your imagination and keep on thinking up imaginary things people think is hogwash.
Right, okay. There you go. That's what a mime is. Do you think she knows what a fantasy is?
Yes, I think she does.
You think she does? Let's ask her. Victoria, what is a fantasy?
Fantasy means when you've got like nice clothes and stuff, and you've got like jewelry and stuff, and it's really nice, and you've got stuff that you want in the market. And that's what fantasy means.
No, I think that's just wish fulfillment, I'm afraid. No match there, Natalie. That's not really what a fantasy is. Sharif, let's come back to you. Who are you going to pick?
I'll pick Aiden, James.
Aiden. Okay, Aiden, is magic real, or do you think it's just a trick, Aiden?
Yes, magic is real.
Oh, how do you know that?
Because how would you make a coin disappear and then it comes from the egg? Because I was able to see them throwing it up.
Well, exactly. That's just the way it is. And what do you think? Do you think he knows what a fantasy is?
I don't think he does, James.
You don't think he does? Aiden, what's a fantasy?
Like a fancy dress or something. Fantasy is like almost like your imagination.
Fancy dress imagination. I tell you what, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. That is a correct match. That takes you up to 80, Sharif. Well done. Coming to you, Lorica, your last pick. Who are you going to pick?
Seth and Luke, please.
Seth and Luke. Guys, how does a magician make a rabbit appear from a hat?
He puts it on the table, and he's got a hole in the hat, and just sticks his hand in, and there's rabbits under the table. And it's like, then you lift up the hat, and it looks like there's no rabbit inside. And then you put it down, and you put your hand in the thing, and you pull out the rabbit.
Well, I don't know if you got that. That was an answer in stereo, okay? What do you think? Do you think they know what a fantasy is?
Yes, I think they do.
Let's ask them. Guys, what's a fantasy?
Like, say there was a fantasy? Griffin's a fantasy, like, say there was a bird with 7 eyes. And no, Griffin doesn't have 7 eyes, it's just a huge bird.
Right, well, a griffin doesn't have 7 eyes, but a griffin is a fantasy bird, so I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt, which gives you a perfect match, and that takes you up to 80. And at the end of the round, it looks like this. Natalie on 20, Sharif on 80, and Lorica also on 80, which means, Natalie, our grade 1 teacher tonight, thank you so much for being on the show, but we do have to say goodbye to you. You don't go away empty-handed. Take a look at this. This is what you'll be walking away with tonight.
You've just won a voucher worth 300 Rand, compliments of Spa.
So from 3 to 2 as we join our contestants and round 3 after the break. Do join us then. Well, welcome back to round 3 of Small Talk, and our contestants are neck and neck. Sharif on 80 and Lorica on 80. And this is the exciting round where our contestants have to use the buzzers on their desks to stop the flashing lights on the wall like this. Now, Now, that's how you make your selection, but you still have to make a match. For each and every correct match that you make, I'll give you 40 points this time round. So you've seen how it works. You're both on 80. And once again, just before we go on, I will be having to say goodbye to one of you if your points are less than the other. Do you get it? Okay, straightforward, simple. I'll start with you, Sharif, because you are closer to me, and it is even Stevens. When you see the lights flashing on the wall, press your buzzer. And Daphne is whom you've selected. Now, we asked each of the children exactly the same question, and that was, what is a shongololo? So what is a shongololo? What do you think? Do you think Daphne knows or not?
I don't think she does.
You don't think she does? Let's ask her. Daphne, what is a shongololo?
It might be a kind of bug.
Okay, what kind of bug, Daphne?
It's black. It has black legs and black all over. And when you turn it upside down, its sharp claws gripped my hand. It's just so.
Well, that's good. I'm glad you didn't get hurt, Daphne, but I don't think it was a shongololo. That is a match for you, and that takes you up to 120 points. Sharif, now, you've seen how it works, Lorica. When you're ready and you see the lights flashing, press that buzzer. And Victoria is whom you selected. What do you think? Do you think she knows what a shongololo is?
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so? Let's ask her. Victoria, what is a shongololo?
It's like an earthworm, except it's 10 times smaller, and it goes in dark places in your house.
No, I'm not sure that that's a shongololo, Victoria, but that's a match for you, Lorica, which takes you up to 120 points, and we're still even. Stevens, Sharif, when you're ready, press your buzzer. And Maxine is whom you've selected. What do you think she said? Do you think she knows what a shongololo is?
I don't think she does, James.
You don't think she does? Let's find out. Maxine, do you know what a shongololo is?
Not all worms go underground, but a shongololo does go underground. It's like a black worm. It's quite thin.
No, that's not really a shongololo. I'm going to say that's a match for you, which takes you up to 160, Sharif. Now, let's see if you can stay in the game and take it to a tiebreaker. When you're ready, Lorica, press that buzzer. And quick on the mark, Seth and Luke, what do you think? Do you think the guys know?
Yes.
You think they do? Let's ask them. Seth and Luke, what is a shongololo?
Anna,
It's like a worm, except it's a kind of worm.
Stinks when you put it on your hand.
It's a shell.
It's got
Billions of legs.
But, but you see the legs, it
and it's
looks
got a
like
shell.
they're moving up to its head, but they aren't. They're actually moving along the ground.
Yeah, but I think they do know what a shongololo is. I've never known a shongololo to stink, but it's been a while since I picked one up. So that's a match for you. Well done. And that takes you up to 160, which means now at the end of the round, we have a tiebreaker. Now, this is how a tiebreaker works. We've selected Lorica to go first. And Lorica, we have asked Daphne a question. This is the question that I'm going to tell you first up, which will give you a chance to think about it. Would you like to have magical powers? Now, you can choose to play or to pass. If you play and you get it correct, you go straight through into the next round. If you decide to pass, which could be a strategic move, and Sharif gets it correct, he will go through into the next round and you will be eliminated. It is sudden death. So that question again that we asked of Daphne was, would you like to have magical powers? Would you like to have magical powers? Would you like to play or would you like to pass?
Yes, I would like to play.
You'd like to play. Okay, so what do you think she said? Do you think she'd like to have magical powers?
Definitely.
You think she'd definitely like to have? Let's find out from Daphne. Daphne, would you like to have magical powers?
Yes.
Why?
Because I want to fly.
Oh, isn't that sweet? She wants to fly. That is a correct match for you, which means, Sharif, unfortunately, we have to say goodbye to you at the end of this round. It has been fantastic having you on the show. Thanks for coming in. You don't go away empty-handed. We've got this fantastic prize for you. Let's take a look.
You've just won a voucher worth 500 Rand, compliments of Spa.
And that means that we are through to the jackpot round. First there were 3, but now there's only 1, and there can be only 1 tonight. This is the way it works. Each of our children, Lorica is holding a board with points on to the value of between 50 and 500 points. Now, you need 500 points or more to win our jackpot tonight. Would you like to know what you're playing for?
Yes.
Well, let's take a look at that jackpot. It is a fantastic prize, and this is it.
The jackpot prize is a shopping voucher worth 3,000 Rands, compliments of Spa. Good for you.
Good for you.
So that's what you're playing for, and it is fantastic and fabulous. You need 340 points to get to that 500 points or more. Hopefully my maths is correct. Yes, it is. Okay. So this is the way it works. You need to pick your favorite 5 kids with whom best you think you can make a match, and hopefully they'll be holding enough points for you to get through to that jackpot. So who are you going to pick?
Daphne.
Daphne.
Jessie Lee.
Jessie Lee.
Seth and Luke.
Seth and Luke.
Erin and Inga.
Erin and Inga.
And Aiden.
and Aidan down in the corner. Okay, we're going to say goodbye to the other guys. See you in a bit, guys. Don't go too far away because we'll need you back in a sec. Now, we asked each of the children a completely different question. Your job is to get a match to make sure that you can get to that jackpot prize. So, the question that we asked of Daphne was this. Do you think you have to eat vegetables? What do you think she answered?
She said yes.
She said yes. Let's ask her. Daphne, what do you think? Do you think you need to eat vegetables?
No,
No.
you don't, but if you want to get healthy, you have to.
Right, well, she's got me there. I think I'm going to go with her first answer, which was a no, which means that there's no match for you there, I'm afraid. Jessie Lee, we asked, if you walked to the edge of the earth, would you fall off?
No.
No. Let's ask her. Jessie Lee, what do you think? If you walked to the edge of the earth, do you think you'd fall off?
The edge.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because the world's round. If you walk onto the side, then you'll fall.
A little bit illogical, but that's no match for you, I'm afraid. But don't worry, you've still got 3 to go. Okay, she thinks you'd fall off the edge of the earth, even though it's round. Now, Erin and Inga, we asked, would you like to have your tongue pierced? What do you think the girls said?
No.
You think they said no? Let's ask them. Girls, would you like to have your tongues pierced?
No. Yes, actually, yes. Because you know why?
Why?
Then your mom won't give you audible.
Well, okay, that's why they want to have their tongues pierced. I'm afraid not a match there for you either. But you still have 1 more to go, 2 more to go. So let's find out and see if you can get a match here. Of Seth and Luke, we asked, do fish breathe through their gills?
Yes, they do.
Yes, they do. Let's ask them. Guys, do fish breathe through their gills?
Yes. No, they don't. They breathe through their lungs. No, gills. Yeah, gills.
So you think that fish breathe through their gills?
No, it's lungs. Yes. Okay, thanks.
Oh, dear. I'm not too... you're still going? No. No, so that's a no. And you said yes. Finally, they did say no. I'm afraid no match for you there, although there was a little bit of confusion between the guys. Their final answer, no. The last one, Aidan, we asked, does a triangle have 3 sides?
Yes.
Yes. You think he said yes? Let's ask him. Aidan, does a triangle have 3 sides?
Yes.
Tell us a little bit more.
Because if it had 4 sides, it would be like a square.
Absolutely correct, Aidan. And a correct match for you. Now, before we find out how many points Aidan's holding for you, we'll find out how many points you missed out on and how close you came to the jackpot. First up from Daphne, how many points were you hiding?
50 points.
50 points. It's only 50 points you've missed out on, not to worry there. Jessie Lee, how many points do you have?
100 points.
150 points you've missed out on so far. Erin and Inga, how many points are you hiding?
50 points.
200 points would have taken you up to 360. Oh, dear. Seth and Luke, how many points do you have?
100 points.
That would have taken you up to 460, which would have meant that this score, if it's not the 500s, would have put you into the jackpot round. But maybe it is. Let's find out from Aidan. Aidan, how many points do you have?
50 points.
Oh, dear. 50 points takes you up to 210, which is unfortunately nowhere near the 500 points that you needed, but it has been great having you on the show. You do go away tonight with our consolation prize, and this is our consolation prize for tonight.
You've just won a voucher worth 1,000 rand compliments of Spa.
Well, there you go. Another great round of small talk where our class got 1 over our contestants. And speaking of our class, they have been absolutely fantastic. They are the real heroes of the show. They make it or break it, and they certainly did make it tonight. Guys, thanks very much. We'll see you again.
Bye-bye.
And to you at home, thanks so much for joining us. It's been fantastic having you here. We'll see you again next week.
All the kids participating tonight will receive a Simba Stunt Wheels hamper.